You know what? When I open up my PC, I noticed all the fans, the old fans, pretty dusty. So I'm gonna dust it out. There goes. Okay, so the fan came off. Now I can clean it off easier. So let me off the camera and I'll show you the end result. You need a Q-tip to do it too, but whatever. First thing you need to do is off your computer and then unplug it. There goes. Everything shuts down. You go unplug everything. Okay, what I'm gonna do to clean this out, I'm gonna remove the fans there too, individually, and clean out the fan heads. And I'm gonna use the dust remover, or dust wind, whatever, to kind of get the dust out. And I'm also going to use my HVAC to suck the dust from the system. But remember, do not put the nozzle of the HVAC or vacuum inside the computer where there's sensitive parts, because you don't want to accidentally create a charge and destroy your computer. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have the duster blow on it, and then out here I'm going to suck out the dust. That should work. I'm just concerned now. I don't know how to get this fan out. Maybe a little tricky, but I'll worry about that later. So let me start removing the fans and cleaning them off individually. Okay, so the fan came off. Now I can clean it off easier. It's not that dirty. But I'll clean it up. There, looks better. Much cleaner. The reason I put the screw there is so the fan won't spin when I blow on it. That's clean enough. So let me put back the fan and then work on the other fans. Next I'm going to get these fans out. They're from my radiator that cools the CPU. See? So let me off the camera and I'll show you the end result. Oh, I took the fan off. And it doesn't look that dirty. So I'm just going to clean it off a bit. The underside is not that dirty either, if you can see. So I'm just going to wipe it down a bit. Nothing major here. Use tissue and wipe it off a little. You need a Q-tip to do it too, but whatever. If it was really dirty, I'll take it out and then clean it up. It's not that dirty. Actually quite clean, see? It's pretty clean. And put this back and then do the same for the second one. It's not that dirty, you can see. Okay, I cleaned up the radiator fans. They look a little better. Now I want to take off the top to see if I can clean the radiator itself without having to take it off. This should be interesting. By the way, when I took the fans, the radiator on the bottom looked fine. So I think the top is a little dusty. Let me get this top off. I think there's a switch here somewhere. I don't remember how to do this. I think it's pried open. Let me figure this out. So basically, to take this off, I just pull in the back over here. Pull up in the back over here, and it came up. So let's see how bad it is. Ooh, look at all that dust. Oh, that's terrible. It looks so much more better now than before. I mean, there's no dust clogged up in there. So that HVAC actually worked. Now what I'm going to do is use the duster and just clean up the small places, and I use a HVAC nozzle to sort of suck things out a little. But I'm not going to put the HVAC inside the case, because that's dangerous. Okay, So I'm trying to remove the face panel, and I realized there's a little things here. You can see right here. There's the caps. If you push them in, just squeeze them in. Another one down here. The front comes out. See? Right here. Okay, squeeze them in, and it pops out, and the front comes out. There's no on top, and there's 3 more on the other side. So that's what you gotta do to open up the front. See? And the front open up a little. Front came out, and look how dusty that is. Well, it's not too dusty. So I'm just gonna clean it up with the HVAC again. Since I'm not going inside the case, I think it's safe to use the nozzle on top of this. Well, it should be safe. That is really kind of dirty. I should take this out. I'm a lefty loosey. Haha, I got the fan out. I'm just gonna clean it up. You don't need to watch me clean it up. Interesting thing though, when I took the fan out, see, unscrewed it and it was stuck, it wouldn't move. What I had to do was spin it in the case. I had to kind of spin it around and pull it out like that to get it out. This wasn't coming out. So I'm going to put it in, push it back in, and spin the whole fan around so I can match it up to the screws. Weird. So, see how bad this looks. Ah, it's not bad at all. Let me remove this. So the bottom of the fan looks pretty good for the power supply. I want to do a quick follow-up. I put the PC under some heavy load, and as you can see the CPU temperature is at 42 Celsius. Before it would go up to almost 50 when I just run Chrome and YouTube. Now it's just under around 42 and staying like that, which is good. So I think it was the radiator that was pretty dusty, and as you can see it's going up to 43, but it's not as bad as before, which is a good sign. So keep your radiators clean and your PC, keep it nice and work. I don't know how to end this.